In the name of Allah, who is Rahman and Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class Inter. I am your teacher Fayaz Ali. Today we are going to study the first chapter from the Pakistan study, the establishment of Pakistan. So in this chapter we will know about how Pakistan is established, or how Pakistan came into being, what were the sources or objective that created Pakistan. Another topic we will know about the conditions of South Asia before the advent of Islam, before the arrival of Islam. So these two topics will be covered in this lecture. So dear students, as we know that Pakistan was established on 14th August 1947. So we have also know about that how Pakistan's movement began, or how Pakistan's movement initiated. So as we know that Pakistan was established on the Islam. So we have also know about how Islam spread in the subcontinent, or how Islam spread in that region. So dear students, before we have to know about the history about the Islam, then after we will be able to know about the Pakistan movement. So dear students, Islam was spreaded by the Muslim when Muslim came into subcontinent, and through trade and occupations they also established their government or power in the subcontinent. So how they established a power or government in the subcontinent? So it means when Muslim came in the subcontinent with the message of Islam. So now we have to know about the Islam. What is Islam? Dear students, we have to know about Islam, that Islam is the complete way of life, or complete guide to spend the life. It is based upon the justice, equality and fairness. Okay? As I would like to quote the Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah about the establishment of Pakistan. He said that Pakistan was established when a Hindu, a non-Muslim who converted into Muslim, or who embraced Islam. So then Pakistan was established. So it is very clear that when Muslim came into power, they also established the government in the subcontinent, or they also ruled about 1000 years in the subcontinent. So Islam brought the revolution in the intellectual, social and religious in the subcontinent. So when there was injustice in the society, in the region or in the subcontinent, there was a rule of Hindus, and there were two famous religions. First was Buddhism and second was Hinduism. Hindus were the ruler, so they cherished, they suppressed the Buddhist followers. Okay? So it was the objective that boosted to create Pakistan. Before, as you know, that a Muslim came into subcontinent with the message of spreading Islam, and you also knew about that the Islam was based upon the justice, equality, fraternity and social equivalence as well. So now it was the establishment about the Pakistan. I come the later part when it was came into being on 14th August 1947. So now we have to know about after when in the subcontinent Muslim were in minorities and Hindus were in majority. So Muslims were not given the equal right or equal share in the subcontinent because the Hindus' perception was there to rule over the minority. So Muslim decided on the platform of the party Muslim League to found another nation, another country named Pakistan. Okay. So at last Pakistan came into being with the painstaking hard working of our leaders and founder of Pakistan, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah, Allama Iqbal, and Sir Syed Ahmad Khan and other Muslim leaders. So in second point, we have also know about the conditions of South Asia before the advent of Islam. Islam से पहले South Asia की क्या condition थी? So before the advent of Islam, South Asia was divided in small kingdoms. तो इस्लाम से आने से पहले जो साउथ एशिया की जो कंडीशन थी वो स्मॉल किंगडम में डिस्ट्रीब्यूट थी, मीन्स डिवाइडेड थी, एंड they just drawn with each other, means they have enmity with each other. It means these kingdoms, small kingdoms has enmity with each other. मतलब इन किंगडम की आपस में दुश्मनी भी थी. And there was gross injustice, social injustice in the subcontinent, in the region. वहाँ मतलब वो social injustice थी, equality नहीं थी, and there was a cruelty of the rulers, because in the subcontinent before the advent of Islam there were the rule of the Hindus, and they ruled over other minorities. They were cruel, they were cherished the other minorities, they were not given the equal rights. So Hinduism was also based upon the caste system. Okay, they were, as you know, that the Islam is the only religion that is based upon the equality. Okay, they talk about the fairness, they talk about the social justice among the people. But Hinduism, they were not also fair to one another as well. There were caste system. So what were the caste system? There were 4 caste systems among the Hindus. So number 1, dear students, there was Kshatriyas or the class of first is the Brahmins or the prized. So first caste of the Hinduism was Brahmins. Brahman who was prized, who take the responsibility of the religious affair. जो भी religious affair की जो matters थे वो ये जो caste था वो मतलब संभालते थे. Second caste was of Hindus. The Kshatriyas are the class of warriors, commanders and kings. जो second caste system था Hinduism में वो था जो जिसमें कहें कि उनकी आर्मी थी, कमांडर्स था, और जो किंग्स monarchs जिसको हम कहें वो थे. They were enjoying these 2 castes were enjoying the life and ruling over the subcontinent. And there was also third caste system of the Hindus was Vishya or the artists, artisans or traders. जो third caste system था वो belong करते थे business के. Okay. And the last caste system was Shudras, or the lowest and the meanest of all. It means it was the outsider of the caste. It was the considered to be the lowest caste, and this caste was had no any value. Okay, इनका कोई भी value नहीं था. And what was different between these castes? There was no trans marriage between these castes. कोई भी ऐसी मतलब आपस में मतलब मैरिज सिस्टम आपस में नहीं होता था. अगर कोई भी if a person or if a baby is born in one caste, there is no any right to marry to another caste. Okay, so it means they were treated on the basis of caste system. Okay, dear student, you know that there was a gross injustice among the subcontinent before the advent of Islam. After the advent of Islam, it was justice, equality, and fairness among the people. And those castes that were treated badly by the Hindu rulers, they also embraced Islam. Okay, due to the equality and justice, okay, and the rule of the Islam, they also followed and accepted Islam. That's why Islam is spreaded day by day. Okay, dear students, these were the 2 points you also knew about the establishment of Pakistan, how Pakistan established, and before the establishment of Pakistan, what were the objectives that boosted to the creation of Pakistan. And you also knew that the condition of South Asia before the advent of Islam, Islam से पहले जो कौन सी condition थी South Asia की, आपने वो भी जानी. And after the advent of Islam, what was the condition of the subcontinent. Okay, today we discussed these 2 points, and you have to take into mind about these 2 points. And if you have any query or question, you can also ask me regarding these points. In the next lecture, we will further discuss about the chapters points. Okay, thank you, dear students.